Hi everyone, in this video I'll be reading part 4 of 5 of Manny Reveals, which is based on the show Phineas and Ferb. The chapter 4 is called the Phinabella Crush Reveal part here. So, alright. Before I start, this is the only time I will continue a fanfic after a divider, but that's just for future me to know. Okay, so this is what I mean by a divider. So I picked a notebook that, well, I think actually someone else picked it up for me, but I wrote in this notebook with dividers in it, and normally I just write to the divider and then be like, okay, well, next after that is a new story. But anyway, it didn't really work out for this part here. But anyway, that's why I put that there. That was a future me note. You're welcome, pass me. And thank you, pass me. Sorry, is what I meant. Anyway. Okay, Phinabella crush reveal. Alright. Stacy is on a call with Candace. Candace says happily, "Finally, you call back. Finally, you call back." Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I said there. Sorry for the glitch. Human glitching. Here. Candace says, "Finally, you call back. Why'd you hang up on me in the first place?" Okay. Sure it's centered. Alright, good. Stacy says, "I was busy, so..." Says, "I was busy, but I'm free now." Candace, confused, says, "Busy? Doing what exactly?" Stacy says casually, "Oh, I was just texting a platypus." Perry texts, "What are you doing?" Candace instructs, Stacy. Stacy instructs, "Hold on, I'm getting another text." Reads the text. Covers the speaker on her phone. "Sorry, I'll fix this, I promise." Candace, confused. "Did you just say you were texting a platypus? Did you mean to say that?" Stacy, quickly covering, "No, what I meant was I'm doing research on platypus communication." Perry texts, "Thanks, nice cover story." Candace says, "Why would you be doing research in the summer?" Stacy defendingly says, "Because I'm interested in learning more about that. Anyway, why'd you call?" Candace says happily, "I finally did it." "You asked out Jeremy?" wonders Stacy. Candace says, laughing, "Yeah, right. I'm talking about..." "Busting my brothers." Stacy says, shocked, "Wait, no way." Candace happily says, "Yes way." Stacy says, proudly, "Cool. So, what's their punishment?" Candace explains, "Mom's making Phineas go to the Young Geniuses school in the new school year." Stacy, confused, "Wait, how is that a punishment?" Candace explains, "He's the only one going. Ferb is staying in public school with their friends." Stacy, joyfully agreeing, "Oh, that's a good one." Candace happily says, "I know, right?" Now back to the boys who are in the backyard. Candace is in her room, still talking to Stacy, and Linda and Lawrence are preparing supper. I didn't make this tale here long enough. But anyway, or preparing supper. Phineas worriedly says, how will I confess my feelings to Isabella if we're going to be at different schools next year? Thinking out loud. Baljeet says, what if you tell her before summer ends? Phineas says happily, great idea, Baljeet. I'll do it today. Ferb shocked, no, that's a bad idea. Phineas confused, why, does she already have a boyfriend? Ferb nervously says, no, she doesn't. Phineas points out, then I don't see a reason not to ask her. So, I'll see you later. On his way out. Phineas has now knocked on the Shapiro's front door. Isabella's mom opens the door. Oh, hi, Phineas. Phineas nicely says, hi, Mrs. Shapiro. Is Isabella there? Izzy's mom says nicely, could you just give me a moment? Izzy's mom is now in Isabella's room. Isabella's mom informs, Phineas is at the front door, wondering if he can talk to you. Can I let him up? Isabella says, yes, he can come up, but first, can you drape a blanket over my cast and take down the Phineas posters and put them away in my closet? Isabella's mom did as she was told. Isabella's mom is now with Phineas. Isabella's mom says, allowing, you can go up there now, Phineas. Phineas, appreciative, says, thank you. Phineas has just knocked on Isabella's open door. Isabella allows, you can come in. Nah, you can come in, Phineas, but please don't sit on my bed. Phineas says nicely, okay, sits on a chair in her room. So, what brings you here? Asks Isabella. Phineas readying himself. A few things, starting with the fact that my mom's making me go to the Little Geniuses school so that I can challenge myself. So come September, I'll be over there. Second, I wanted to wait till school to tell you this, but since we won't be at the same school, I'm telling you now. I like you as more than a friend, Isabella, and would like to be your boyfriend, says Phineas. And then there's the third thing. And as for the third thing, I need to know what you wanted to tell me the other day. Isabella shocked. Wait, you like me as more than a friend? Phineas ashamed. Oh no, have I just made things awkward between us? I've just made things awkward between us, haven't I? I'm so stupid. Isabella says, no, you haven't, Phineas. No, you haven't, Phineas. I like you as more than a friend as well. That's what I was going to say I was going to tell you the other day. Phineas happily says, so you want to be my girlfriend? Isabella says happily, yes, I do. Now, kiss me? Nervously asking. The two kiss. Phineas joyfully says, I can't wait to tell everyone we're dating. Isabella says happily, me too. Phineas happily says, hey, so I recreated your favorite ride at the fair. Do you want to ride it? Do you want to ride it before something takes it away? I'd love to, but I can't, says Isabella. Phineas says, why can't you? Isabella says, because of this, removes the blanket over her cast. Phineas wearily says, wait, how'd you break your leg? Isabella says, takes a deep breath. Okay, I had a bunch of heart-shaped gifts in my hands that I was going to give to you when I confessed my feelings for you the other day, and didn't take the help that was offered to me. As I walked out the front door with all the stuff in my hands, I missed a stair, fell, and broke my leg. This is not your fault, so please, don't blame yourself. Phineas concerned. I'm sorry that happened to you, Izzy. I just got an idea. I'll get the ride I'll adjust the ride so you can ride it with your cast on. Isabella says, "Oh, you really do that for me?" Feeling bad. "Oh, you really... feels bad. Oh, you really don't have to do that just for me." Phineas reveals, "I made the ride for you. Plus, all I have to do is attach a string with a loop big enough for your cast to fit in. It'll only take me like 5 minutes." Whatever. Alright. Isabella says happily, "You're the best boyfriend ever!" Phineas takes Isabella down the stairs, wedding style, and once she's down, he places her on the last step while he grabs her crutches. The end of chapter 4. So, that is it for chapter 4. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.